Evening. Palm Springs Unified and police are beefing up security on campuses. This comes after social media threats were made to schools in Desert Hot Springs amid other hoaxes reported at district schools over the past week. News Channel 3's Gavin Wynn live in studio after speaking with the superintendent on this, who is addressing these recent threats. Gavin.
That's right, John. We've had concerned parents calling and writing into our newsroom looking for answers, especially after those threats of violence were made to Desert Springs Middle School on Wednesday. And while those threats were deemed to be not credible by law enforcement, the district wants to reassure both parents and students.
We immediately contacted our law enforcement agencies, and we also began to beef up our own patrols.
Superintendent Dr. Marcus Funches explaining the steps the district took after threats of violence were made on social media to schools in Desert Hot Springs. He says communication has been key after those threats were made, with 4 messages from the district sent to parents.
We may not be able to solve every problem overnight, but if we communicate that we're working on the issue and we're working with law enforcement and we're providing supports, that will go a long way.
Those messages acknowledged the anxiety amid violent events nationwide and reminded parents of the safety steps the district is taking. Dr. Funches asks parents to follow these steps if their child sees threats online.
The first thing we should do as parents, we should immediately begin talking to our kids, asking them questions about where they found this information, helping them to stay calm.
Parents should also report the threats to law enforcement, their school, or the district. PSUSD uses a tip site called Sprigio.
As parents, we can take action so we're not just sitting there wondering about what's going on. We're actually being very proactive with our children.
And while the threat here was deemed to be not credible, district staff understand that parents are scared, especially when learning something like this could be happening at their child's school. The district has also dealt with parents trying to force their way onto campus after these reported threats.
We understand that as well, because when you get reports that your children are in some type of circumstance, it's natural to want to get to where they are. Our message has been allow our law enforcement colleagues and partners to do their job and wait for communication from us.
The bottom line, both law enforcement and the district are doing everything to keep students safe. And do you have a message for parents or students who might be a little bit scared to be going to school right now?
Number one, I understand. As a father first and a superintendent second, I understand those fears and anxieties, but I give you my 100% word that it is our job, our number one priority, and our goal to keep your scholars safe.
And just into the newsroom, a message that PSUSD just sent out minutes ago. It reads in part, as we get ready for the weekend, it has become a happier Friday thanks to the diligence of the Desert Hot Springs Police Department, working in collaboration with our district security team and administrators. The author of recent threatening social media posts has been identified as a juvenile. In an abundance of caution, police and security presence around DHS schools will continue in the upcoming days. We'll have the latest on the investigation right here on air and online at KESQ.com. But for now, I'm Gavin Wynn, live in studio, News Channel 3.